everyone, it's Jeb Hamburger from GoldStockTrades.com. It's July 22nd, 2020. Gold's continue on its record two-year move. Remember, 2018 at the bottom in the summer, at the end of August, I came out with a Seeking Alpha article. This was at a time when there was a record short position on gold. And when Vanguard got out of the gold fund business and changed its gold fund to the Global Cycle Fund, gotten gold out of its name, and Macquarie closed down its gold, and a bunch of other banks went out of gold, and the hedge funds sold their gold positions, record net short, including Paulson. This is when the gold market began to rebound. And you can look up record short position gold Seeking Alpha. You'll see my article predicting that this was going to be the bottom. And I introduced a little known stock back then called the Great Bear in that article. And the Great Bear was trading under $2, but I saw Rob McEwen invested. And Rob McEwen was one of the first guys I met in this junior mining business in the late 90s, early 2000s when he was at Goldcorp, just starting Goldcorp. And there was a great bull market run. I highlighted Great Bear, went from under $2 to now $18. And we've seen from this 2018 low, almost now it's about 2 years, we've had a 2-year rally. So we've seen the last cycle in gold. It started around 1999, and it went all the way up to 2011, 2012. And then it started topping before this bear market. So what we're seeing here is that gold is on a 2-year rally here, and it has a lot to go here, and a very strong bull market trend right now in the gold market. And take a look here at the chart on silver. If you've been following me on Twitter, I've been highlighting and studying Eric Sprott, the billionaire junior mining investor. And he mentioned last Friday that we could see a breakout in silver. And this week we've seen a major, powerful breakout of silver past $20. And now it's going parabolic in the silver stocks. I just sent out a report yesterday with a bunch of silver stocks that are in our portfolio and that we're following. So the silver market's really exciting right now, and especially the silver stocks and the silver explorers that are still pretty much not yet had their major move yet. For a couple of years, we've highlighted Metallic Minerals in the Yukon, Keno Hill, the same guys that built Nova Gold. They came into the Yukon and have been developing this huge land, second largest land position behind Alexco. And this stock is now breaking into 5-year, multi-year highs past 50 cents. It's one that we featured, Greg Johnson. Alexco just raised a lot of money nearby, the producer. I expect there's going to be M&A activity, and this is going to come back into the spotlight. Metallic Minerals, the symbol's MMG on the TSX Venture. The CEO is Greg Johnson. Another company we own is Alianza Minerals, ANZ, on the TSX Venture, and they're also a website sponsor like Metallic. This company is drilling right now in Nevada with Hochschild, which is a mid-tier silver producer, gold producer. It looks like it could be another Long Canyon, but they also have a lot of other properties, including a major silver discovery in Keno Hill near Alexco called the Mount Hinton silver discovery that they have not really promoted in over a year. I expect more investors could pay attention to that, and they could also raise money or possibly sign a deal with someone to start drilling that again, especially now that we're seeing silver stocks breaking out. There's some little known stories that people don't even realize, investors don't realize that they have major silver projects, and we've seen the silver stocks already moving, but investors don't realize that, like Strike Point Gold. Many people they know that they have gold properties, but they don't realize that they have a major silver property. The Porter property that had almost 2,000 grams per ton veins, high-grade silver veins. So I would highly suggest, Eric Sprott just came into this company, As you can see, it was trading as low as 2.5 cents at the March, and now it's almost 15.5 cents. And this was a company at one point that had a huge amount of value in it, but it came down to extremely low valuations. But Eric Sprott's backing it, major silver resource in the Golden Triangle, same team as Dolly Varden. This Viscount Mining, look at this base here that it's been forming now for many years. It's about to break out. They're expecting to do a financing and start drilling the major high-grade Silver Cliff property in Colorado. And I believe that many majors will look at this because, one, it's in a mining-friendly jurisdiction, and two, it's extremely high grade. The last results they had in the bear market were just incredible, and once this starts drilling again and they start having results like we've seen with the other companies like Vizsla and BlackRock Gold, which we'll show in a second, that this one could really start taking off. It's VML on the TSX Venture, and it has a great Silver Cliff property in Colorado. And BlackRock Gold also picked up a silver project that they finally started drilling. I've highlighted this since the beginning of 2020, and I've been following it since the CEO, Andrew Pollard, came on in 2019, and it gave us a secondary buying opportunity this March to get in. The chairman is the former head of Placer Dome Exploration, very powerful Nevada geologist, and you can see what sort of reaction the market had to the drill results this week. It's very powerful. Silver results, very thick, high-grade vein in Tonopah, Nevada. And you see the stock has moved up, and Eric Sprott has come in. So now it's above $1. So this is one that we've featured. And another one we've been talking about for the past few weeks, the next big one after Free Gold, you see is now 71 cents. It was high as 77 cents today. And it was just 10 cents a few months ago. And is Outcrop Gold. It's hitting high-grade silver in Colombia. And it's continuing. It's a very, very powerful move in consolidating and expanding its land. High-grade silver, highest-grade silver in South America now, I think, exploration-wise. So we're expecting, this has been an incredible win, but it made an incredible move. Just keep your eye out on this. I mean, there's other things that haven't really moved like this yet, but there's something significant going on here. And I've been warning about this for a few weeks, so we're still holding this Outcrop Gold. This is another great silver stock that Eric Sprott's come into, Aftermath Silver, that's got an advanced silver project that they picked up in Mandalay at the bottom of the project. This was as low as 10 cents in March, and now it's as high as 50 cents, testing those highs. This is the potential, to have this advanced silver project, but also possibly acquire more silver projects. So I expect to hear more news out of this company, Aftermath Silver, which has had a V-shaped reversal and is finally breaking out this week, along with Outcrop and BlackRock Gold. And many of the companies that we've featured here, silver's having a breakout week. We've been following that. We mentioned last week that silver was about to move. We've seen that come to fruition, and we've seen many of the companies that we're following to be re-rated higher. So stay tuned to goldstocktrades.com. Today's July 22nd, 2020, Wednesday. Excited for the week ahead and the silver breakout. And this could potentially be just the beginning of a major move and a record run for silver back to those 2012 highs, 2011 highs of $50, if not higher, as gold breaks out into new highs. The gold-silver ratio has come down significantly. Silver's finally catching up, and it's catching up fast. So stay tuned to goldstocktrades.com. Thank you for tuning in.